Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got something exciting for all the budget-conscious car enthusiasts out there. We're counting down the top 10 best cheap cars of 2024. Whether you're a first-time buyer or just looking for a reliable ride without breaking the bank, we got you covered. So without further ado, let's dive into our list. 10. Chevrolet Bolt. The bite-sized Chevrolet Bolt hatchback holds the title for cheapest electric car for sale in America right now. But don't think because it's cheap that the Bolt isn't a good car. It can squeeze nearly 260 miles out of a single charge, more than some cars that cost double the price. The Bolt's single front-drive electric motor produces 200 HP and 266 pound-feet of torque, enough to launch the little hatch to 60 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds. As GM works to expand its EV portfolio to include competition for Tesla's lineup, the potentially quick return of the Chevy Bolt covers Tesla's planned insurgency into the Bolt end of the market. Tesla management plans to meet with India's Commerce Minister this month to discuss an assembly plant there for a new 9. Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf is a veteran of the EV segment, having made its debut all the way back in 2011. The humble hatchback soldiers on for 2024, still priced at under 30 grand, making it one of the cheapest EVs on the market. Range isn't very strong at just 149 miles with the base battery pack. We suggest upgrading to the bigger battery, which unlocks over 200 miles of total range. You also get a 6.8 second 0 to 60 time, which is nice, expanding its presence in the growing entry-level electric car world. 8. Chevrolet Bolt EUV. The Bolt EUV takes the standard Bolt and transforms it into a crossover more suited to American tastes. Thanks to a slightly bigger body with a higher ride height, range takes a hit, but the EUV remains an impressive bargain, delivering nearly 250 miles of range for under 30 grand. Like the normal Bolt, the EUV uses a single front-mounted electric motor making 200 HP and 266 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch the crossover to 60 miles per hour in just 6.8 seconds. Chevrolet is dropping the Bolt EV's price and adding a higher-riding Bolt EUV. 7. Mini Cooper Southeast. Mini's fun-to-drive ethos hasn't been lost in the switch from gas to electric power. The electrified Mini Cooper Southeast is a joy to fling around corners. The only things that separate it from the normal Cooper are the lack of a manual transmission and the sound of an exhaust. The single front-drive motor delivers 181 HP and 199 pound-feet of torque, plenty enough to get the electric Mini up to highway speeds. But the lack of range means you can't go very far, however. Mini Cooper said the latest battery electric Cooper launched a handful of years ago as the Mini Electric, though you might know it better as the Mini Cooper Southeast if you live outside of the UK. This Mini Cooper Southeast takes the basic bones of the most recent Cooper hardtop and stuffs a 32.64 kilowatt-hours capacity battery under the floor and a single 181 electric motor to power the front wheels. 6. Hyundai Kona Electric. If you plan to keep your electric car for a long time, we recommend the Hyundai Kona Electric. Like every other Hyundai, it gets the company's unbeatable 10-year/100,000 powertrain warranty. That means if anything goes wrong with the battery or motor, you're covered. That single front-mounted electric motor is good for 201 HP and 290 pound-feet of torque, enough to send the unassuming Hyundai crossover to 60 miles per hour in just 6.4 seconds. Keep your foot out of the throttle, and the Kona Electric can go almost 260 miles on a charge. The 2024 Hyundai Kona has just debuted, and we've had the opportunity to get up close with the new crossover. From the first glance, the new Kona looks more premium. 5. Mazda MX-30. The Mazda MX-30 is a sleek, fun-driving all-electric crossover that's priced well in its segment, but a pitiful EPA-rated range of just 100 miles means it's hard to recommend. If you have a short commute, you could make the MX-30 work, so long as you're in California, as that's the only state where the car is sold. Even worse news, Mazda is discontinuing production for America at the end of the 2023 model year. So if you want an MX-30, act quickly. Electric vehicles aren't coming. They're here. Mazda's first dip into the EV pool is, as you'd expect, a compact crossover. Eventually, the Mazda MX-30 will be joined by a gasoline-burning rotary range extender-equipped variant, but the currently available MX-30 moves exclusively by way of a 35.5 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack that feeds the electric motor powering the front wheels. 4. Volkswagen ID.4. The Volkswagen ID.4 is the company's first serious electric offering in America. While it's not the sleekest vehicle on this list, it does offer good space and acceptable range for the price, so long as you can put up with the poorly designed button interface inside. Go for 77 kilowatt-hours battery and all-wheel drive, and you get 295 EP and 339 pound-feet of torque, enough to launch the VW to 60 miles per hour in a brisk 5.4 seconds. This experience helps folks set their expectations when climbing behind the wheel of their next VW, and it helps give the company's fans more of what they crave. That said, the shift to electrification can come with certain hurdles. 3. Kia Niro EV. The Kia Niro EV's unique two-tone body isn't the only good thing it's got going on. A liquid-cooled lithium-ion 64.8 kilowatt-hours battery pack connected to a front-mounted electric motor means 201 HP and 188 pound-feet of torque, enough to get to 60 miles per hour in 6.7 seconds. If you're the type to prioritize range over acceleration, the Niro EV has that covered too. It can deliver up to 253 miles on a charge, more than any version of the Porsche Taycan. When it comes to electrification, Kia has its bases covered with the ED6, the soon-to-drop 576 EP GT model, and next year's 7-passenger EV9. The 2023 Niro might be all new, but the company has maintained the old model's distinctive 3-powertrain model lineup: hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and electric. 2. Tesla Model 3. There's a reason you see so many Tesla Model 3s on the road. For the price, you're getting the most features and the sportiest looks. Even in base form, the Model 3 can deliver 272 miles of range on a single charge. The long-range model is perfect for those who often travel long distances, but the performance trim is our favorite. It cuts down on range but delivers 450 EP in exchange, enough for a face-melting 0 to 60 time of just 3.1 seconds. As mentioned, my particular Tesla was the Model 3 Performance, with the vaunted track mode option in the driving menu. Performance gets you a laundry list of features over the rear drive base model, including Performance dual motor all-wheel drive with electric motors front and rear, in this case a 4-pole induction motor in front and a 6-pole internal permanent magnet motor in rear. Together they produce 450 EP and 471 pound-feet of torque, the latter from the get-go as soon as you step on the accelerator. 1. Hyundai Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 sedan is a strong alternative to the Tesla Model 3, offering striking concept car-like looks and some impeccable range figures. Even better, it drives well and comes packing a lovely interior. The Southeast long range is the cream of the crop, pairing a single rear-drive motor to the bigger of the two available batteries. Thanks to slick aerodynamics, the Ioniq 6 can achieve 361 miles per charge. Bury your right foot into the throttle, and the same spec can sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds. The Ioniq 5 flexed the company's muscles in the United States and ushered in a new meaning for the Ioniq lineup and a new mission for Hyundai. Evolving that battery electric portfolio, Hyundai loaded a sleek sedan shell onto its eGMP platform and dubbed it Ioniq 6. And there you have it, our top 10 best cheap cars of 2024. Whether you're looking for efficiency, reliability, or just great value for your money, there's something on this list for everyone. Did your favorite budget-friendly ride make the cut? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive content. Until next time, drive safe and happy car shopping.